Welcome to another video with Invest with the Doctor. My name is Dr. Haider. I'm an accident emergency medicine doctor during the day, during the night. I'm a trader and an investor. In this video, I'm going to be talking about silver stocks, why silver is going up, and which silver stocks you should be investing in. So let's go ahead and talk about silver. Um, Silver has seen an all time high. It is at an all time high at the moment. This is the weekly chart of silver, and as you can see, it has had a parabolic move upwards. Each of these are weekly candles, and you can see the power of these candles and the way they've been going up each week. I previously made a video about silver. It was called Silver Rising, and you can have a look at that video where I was talking about silver and why I felt that silver has been rising and why it would rise. So the price of silver is currently between 63 to about 64 US dollars. So it's up significantly, and you can see that it's been rising with time. So why is silver rising, and is it going to continue? Should you be investing in it? This is something that we're going to discuss in this video. Now, there are quite a few reasons why silver has been going up. There's been a record industrial demand for silver, especially solar energy, and electric vehicles are basically using a lot of silver. Silver is not just a precious metal, it is an industrial metal as well. And the key drivers are solar panels, which consume more silver than ever. Solar demand hit a record and is forecast to grow again next year. Now, these silver panels that are in and that I mean these solar panels that have got silver in them um, are sort of the silver is basically an essential component of the solar panels themselves, and more countries are moving towards installing solar panels on an industrial scale, like in India, and also consumers, everyday consumers like in Pakistan, are using more and more solar panels, and so the demand for solar energy has been going up. And also, if you know, European countries, UK, they've all um, been sort of exploring solar panels and increasing the demand, and this is increasing the demand for solar energy. Um, so so that's one reason. Electric vehicles use 2 to 3 times more silver than petrol cars because of their wiring, sensors, and electronics. Electrification in general, 5G, AI hardware, and battery tech all require silver. Industrial demand is now at an all-time high, and this is best. And this is the biggest force pushing the price upwards. The second reason is silver supply cannot keep up. The world has been in a structural silver supply deficit for multiple years. And reason supply is tight is that most silver is a byproduct of mining copper, lead, and zinc. So silver supply cannot easily increase when price rises. So I mean, pure play silver is not very common, but it is more a product of mining copper, lead, and zinc. So even if the price is rising, it can not very easily come online. Major mining projects are facing delays and ore grades are declining. The Silver Institute reported one of the largest deficits in decades, meaning demand far exceeds the supply. And when a commodity is when a commodity demand is rising and with tightening supply, price tends to move higher. So now, the third reason is the copper boom, which is an indirect boost for silver because a large portion of silver production comes as a byproduct of copper mining. Uh, Tightness in copper supply limits silver output too. Um, so, copper and silver have a strong industrial correlation. When copper rallies, silver often follows. With copper hitting multi-year highs, it's a bullish signal for silver. Now, fourth reason is gold's strength. Gold's strength usually pushes silver prices up. Historically, silver lags behind gold before making bigger moves. So, as you saw, up until October, all the moves are mostly gold, and since then it's been silver. Gold recently reached all-time high, and when gold breaks out, silver typically follows, but with higher volatility, meaning bigger percentage gains. That's why I've been talking more about silver as opposed to just talking about gold because of the massive gains you can get from silver. It just goes parabolic, and if you are sort of in the right stocks, you can really make up um, um, good money. So the fifth reason um, is the growing investment demand um, of the ETFs, which is sort of bullion as well as the retail. So, several catalysts: investors buying physical silver due to geopolitical risks, due to inflation and currency weakness. Silver ETFs have been seeing record inflows after months of weakness, and retail interest has been increasing, and this is because silver looks cheap in comparison to gold. Not anybody can, not everybody can buy a gold 1 ounce gold coin, but they can certainly buy a 1 ounce silver coin. When investment demand returns on top of record industrial demand, prices move fast. Sixth reason would be geopolitical uncertainty. Uncertainty boosts safe haven metals. So silver benefits from inflation staying sticky, which is happening in the U.S. at the moment, and central banks signaling possible rate cut, which is again happening at the moment. Geopolitical tensions, well, there are plenty. This is not a political channel, but you know what is going on in the world. Weakening American dollar cycles, all of these increase investor demand for precious metals. Now, green energy legislation is creating long term demand. Government worldwide are passing laws boosting solar power adoption, wind energy, electric vehicles, grid upgrades. These are all silver intense and guarantee continued demand for silver. So, eighth reason that I came up with is the short squeeze potential in the futures market. The silver market is relatively small and has seen high short positions, low available physical stock, and increasing demand from retails and institutions. And ninth and final reason is that the mining companies have underinvested for years in silver exploration, and this is because of low historic silver prices, rising costs, fewer high grade discoveries. So, this means supply constraints which may last for years, supporting higher prices. So, this is my thesis of why I think the silver price has been skyrocketing lately. and that's why I have always felt that we are in a bull era or a bull market for silver, and that's why on my channel I've been repeating it again and again why long term I've been investing into silver and silver mining stocks. So the question would be, what type of silver, or what should you be getting into if you feel this is the case? So physical silver ETFs, SLV, they are good for, I mean, it's a good ETF if you want just exposure to silver price moves without mining risks or operational issues, because a lot of these silver mining companies are in jurisdictions or areas where there are a lot of political issues involved. So if you don't want to get into that, and if you just want pure play price moves on silver, then the SLV ETF would be the way to go. It correlates and follows the price of silver very well. Um, the other things would be, if you're looking towards more upside, silver miner ETFs like SIL would be one option if you believe in a silver rally and want more leveraged upside, because miner profits tend to amplify when metal price moves. So they would be a good bet. And if you're looking at more upside, then silver mining stocks are the way to go. They're riskier and more volatile because of course, mine yields, geopolitical risks, but potentially highest return if silver prices rise and the company executes well. So, having said all of this, I'm going to be talking about a few stocks that I feel are a good way to go. Again, you have to look at your risk and then see whether you feel that the reward is worth it or not. So I'm going to I'm going to be talking about the risk to reward ranking of the best silver ETFs miners, so you can instantly look at these and decide. Like I said, the first thing would be, um, if you just want to pure play, follow the price of silver, then the ETF would be SLV. It's low risk and it's more stable, and it just follows the price of silver itself. So, like I said, this is the silver price. As I mentioned, it's been skyrocketing. You can see the parabolic moves. So this is silver. Like I said, at the time of making this video, the price is hovering around $63 or to $64. This is SLV. The ticker for it is SLV, iShares Silver Trust. It also correlates and moves with the price of silver. Again, when silver goes up, this goes up as well, and you can see the moves themselves. So this is SLV, iShares physical silver. Now, if you sort of want sort of low to medium risk diversified mining exposure, then Global X Silver Miners might be the way to go. It's low to medium risk, and it's a basket of silver miners. They are diversified. They are diversified, and you've got more upside because of the silver rising. So, like I said, the global silver miners would be the way to go if you're looking for the ETF itself. Now, the third, now, if you want to look at sort of a little bit more risk to reward, an option would be to look into individual miners. So I think one of the most stable ones, or the are, for example, this one here called Fresnelio. This is a British company. Um, Again, it's we're talking about individual company here. It is one of the largest primary silver producers. It's got long mine life and it's got strong reserves, more stable than most silver miners, and it's good for long-term steady silver exposure. This is the chart for it. The ticker is FRES. Okay, a British company, and look at again the same parabolic moves. This is the weekly chart. 21 week blue above the red, above the green. This is usually how I like it. 21 week 50, 200. You can see the overbought conditions, but it's also tells me that um, that the momentum is in the right place and a positive MACD. So again, a good play. Then let's talk about sort of more riskier would be, well, slightly more riskier would be Pan American Silver. It's got big diversified mines and operations in North and South America. It also produces silver. It's got a strong management and is best for balanced growth and stability. So this is the chart for Pan American Silver. I've talked about this previously, and at the time of making this video, the price is around $49. Again, this is the weekly chart, and again you can see the parabolic moves. So each of this is a weekly candle, same thing, blue over the red, which is over the green, and the ticker for it is PAAS. So you can grab a piece of paper, come back to this video, write these down. I think from my point of view, these are the ones that I'm investing in, and you can decide and see if it makes sense for you to invest in these. So so this was Pan American Silver. Now I'm just going to mention a few more, but of course as I'm talking about these become a little bit more riskier, but I still believe these are good companies. But of course they're riskier, but the profit side is better as well. So another one is Core Mining's. This has got good growth potential. It's got some operational risks and costs, but it moves sharply with silver price. If you're okay with volatility, this might be the way to go. So this is the chart again, and the ticker for it is CDE, Core Mining. Again, this is the weekly chart itself. Again, the same thing, blue over the red over the green. Like I said, I've mentioned before in my previous videos. Again, the same kind of RSI and MACD going positive as well. So another one that I'm going to mention here is one called First Majestic Silver. It's one of the sort of fewer pure silver miners. It's got explosive upside when silver rallies. Uh, it's sort of more for people who want aggressive um, growth. When the silver rallies, this does as well. But then remember that if the price of silver drops, this is going to drop a lot faster. So this is First Majestic. This is how the price looks on the weekly chart. The ticker for it is AG. Majestic, First Majestic Silver is the name. AG is the ticker. Again, you can see all of these charts have got these parabolic moves. If you've observed, these are weekly candles, and you can see how they've been moving upwards. Again, the same thing with the RSI, same thing with the MACD. At the time of making this video, the stock is around 16 US dollars. So this was First Majestic Silver. Another one is a stock called Hecla Mining. I have been in and out of this stock. I really like this company because it tends to move like anything when the price of silver goes. So it's a leverage silver play. Again, it's got a lot of operational risks and because of the location and cost, but it can outperform massively in silver bull run, which are happening at the moment. So this is the stock for Hecla Mining. Again, I'm showing you the weekly chart. The ticker for it is HL. And at the time of making this video, the price is nearly $19. Again, you can see the parabolic move. I hope you can. It's quite easy. And you can see the green Heikkinen Nishi weekly candles on here. Again, the same thing, blue over the red over the green. These are weekly, 21 week over the 50, which is over the 200. So I'm talking about weeks, not just days. So you can put your money and just sit back and watch it grow. Again, RSI, you can see in overbought condition. MACD again positive. Now, after sort of telling you about all of this, I'm going to tell you about some more companies, just basically 3 more companies. Now, the problem with these companies, or if you can call them, if you can call it problem, is that these are smaller companies. They've got extreme upside, and they can do very well in a silver super cycle like we are having at the moment. But of course, they can drop back as easily as well. So the 3 last sort of stocks, individual stocks that I'm going to talk about and show you briefly on the chart is MAG Silver, Aya Gold and Silver, and Discovery Silver. So let's go on to each of them. This is the stock for MAG Silver. Again, weekly chart. Again, parabolic move. Same thing about the RSI. The ticker for it is MAG, Silver Corp. And at the time of making this video, it's 20 US dollars. And this is Aya Gold and Silver. The ticker for it is AYA. And at the time of making this video is $20. Again, you can see the parabolic moves. These are all weekly candles. Same thing with the RSI and same thing with the MACD. The last one is Discovery Silver. I have mentioned this a number of times in my posts. The ticker for it is DSV, Discovery Silver Corp. At the time of making this video is around $8. This is again a weekly chart. Look at this super move. I mean, these are weekly Heikkinen Nishi candles, Look at this move. Again, same thing, blue over the red, over the green. Again, same thing about the RSI and MACD as well. So these are the companies that if you believe that the silver price is going to continue higher, I think from my point of view, I do think that's the case. And I've given you a long video explaining my reasons why I think the price of silver is going to continue higher. These companies are going to be the ones that you would want to invest into. Again, this is not financial advice. These are just the silver companies that I feel are going to be good investment in a silver bull run which is happening at the moment. So if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments box below. I will try and answer all of the questions. And if you've got some other stocks that you want to discuss, silver stocks, gold stocks, or any other questions, please leave them in the comments box. And I will try to answer all of them. I hope this video was useful. If you have been investing and if you have been watching my videos, I really do hope you will benefit from the price rises that will continue in the future on these stocks. So having said all of this, thanks for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe. And I'm going to be making some more videos in the next few days, sort of related to gold and silver stocks. And I hope that you didn't get bored, because it is a long video, but I just wanted to show you my thesis and which stocks I think would be sort of good investments in the short term and probably long term as well. As always, thanks for watching.